day off, and I decided to do something special for my wife. I know how to keep your wife happy. This is one of the ways you can sort of get yourself out of hot water if you've been a bad boy.
Have you been a bad boy?
Maybe I'm trying to butter you up in a way. I'm just like the rest of the kids. I'm just kidding. This is something that I do for Dretta, and I have for ever since we've met. So it's kind of our ritual. Dunk, 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 dunk. I need 2 slaves with the big palm branches, the palms, so we can fan the queen while I'm doing this job. All right.
Background
Sarah
music.
and Purcell, get those fans going. Dunk, 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 dunk.
Where are my
All right, where are the
fans?
fans? Here is your standard bath towel. I've got one of these eggs. This is just a inexpensive thing that you can get at Walmart. Basically sandpaper, and it has a cheese grater on it, and it collects whatever kind of callus, dead skin that you want to scrape off of somebody's foot. The grater comes off so you can empty the filings that come off. It comes with spare sandpaper that's held in place with adhesive, and so you use the grater to take off the bulk of the dead skin, and then you use the sandpaper to smooth it out afterwards. I have I call it the cheese slicer, and it takes off heavier calluses. It has a razor on it, and the blade is replaceable, and it comes with spare blades. It's actually called a corn plane, so you just pull it along on the callus and it'll take off the bulk of the material. And then this is just what I use to trim the nails, and then go ahead and file them. When we go for the full pedicure, I would put some nail polish on for her. Okay, so I don't normally do nail polish, but if she really wants it, we'll do it. Right, Purcell?
No.
You're my backup on this. This is the extent of my kit. I used to have a couple of other items. I usually have an exfoliating rub. I don't think it's pumice. I think it has like peach pits in there to exfoliate the dead skin off of your feet.
So we're not doing that today?
So no, we don't have any right now.
Oh,
so,
darn.
And I have a special foot soak. It has peppermint in it, so it even smells good. It makes your feet feel good.
So do we have that?
We do have that.
Okay. So I'm just gonna miss out on the exfoliation part, right? The exfoliation feels really good because it has like that grainy texture, and then you kind of like massage it in there, and it feels really good.
And then after all of that's done, then you can use like a foot cream on there to make them feel all soft and buttery. This is a girl's thing. They like this. They like their feet rubbed, believe it or not.
Well, I do at least.
Well, okay. You do. I guess it's one of those things that you could do to, you know, make her a little bit happier and make her feel special, make her feel that you care, and I do. All right, so there's not a lot of callus on here. It's just mostly looking a little bit rough. Well, it's kind of like sanding down gun stock, Josh. When you're getting ready to finish your rifle, or the rifle that you're making, before you put the oil on there, so you stain it and you oil it, you want to make sure it's nice and smooth. Look at all the dead skin that's coming off of here.
So that's actually not ash, that's dead skin, guys.
This is kind of a step that you could use that exfoliating foot massage on to get rid of the dead skin. All right, so we're trying to remove the callus here, and you basically just pull this blade across it to remove the bulk of the callus, and it's coming off in fairly big shavings. So if I hit a jugular vein here, make sure you cut the film.
Gosh.
Start spurting all over the place. Get these feet softened up.
I think I'm forming a cow.
You think you're forming a callus?
I'm pretty much just cleaning up the rest of that callus. The grater here kind of smooths everything out. How's that feel? A little better? Okay, let's go ahead and put the finer sandpaper on here. It's probably about 100 grit. Maybe, no, it's got to be finer than that. It's probably about 120 or 150 grit paper. Maybe even finer than that. It's like wet or dry, actually. So there, we got the bulk of the calluses off, and we're smoothing the feet up a little bit. And I think we're at the point where we can put them in the foot soak. This is what I have. It's Walgreens Epsom salt foot soak with cooling peppermint. So you use about 1/4 cup per gallon, maybe 1/2 cup per gallon of water. I'm going to put about 1.5 gallons of water in here, so I have 3/4 cup. I didn't measure it out. I'm just eyeballing it. Since I do a lot of cooking, I'm pretty accurate with my guesstimation. And so let me go fill this up with hot water and get those feet soaking.
This is the best. It feels so relaxing. And Josh was following him all over the place. He's trying to learn.
So, all right, so let's go ahead. I've got this thing about half full or so, and the Epsom salt is dissolved. It's got peppermint oil in it, so it's kind of soothing. So go ahead and dunk your feet in there and let them soak for maybe 10 to 15 minutes.
It's really hot.
It's going to be hot. Well, it'll soften up the nails and everything so I can trim them. All right, so here we are. Now we're just waiting. I love you so much.
5 minutes later.
I love my wife.
A few moments later.
Loretta's so sexy.
More moments later.
She's the love of my life, and I'd do anything for her.
Aw, I love you with all my heart, Sam.
I know. She's the love of my life, and I want to do something to make her feel special and to feel that I love her. A gesture of love. It's just one way that I can show her that I love her. If you really love your woman, you do things for her to show her. You can take her out to dinner, and you can do whatever other things, but doing her feet is like, you know, it's pretty basic. It doesn't get any more basic than that.
Something I really enjoy.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you do.
It's really relaxing.
Well, it's not a very labor-intensive job here. It's just kind of a relaxing, easy way to make your woman feel that she's special. It doesn't take
I
any
do feel special.
special skills. It's just attention, one-on-one attention that a woman needs.
Thank you.
No problem, baby. You're welcome. I love you.
I love you too.
I'll do it as long as I can
Why do you say that?
until they put me in the ground, girl.
Let's not even call it out. We're not even going to think about that right now.
It's inevitable, though. We
Well,
all are
it
gonna
is,
go
but
sometime, right?
Yeah, I suppose you're right. But I pray in Jesus' name no time soon.
Yeah. Is this love that I'm feeling? Is this the love that I've been searching for? You ever heard that song?
No.
Is this love that I'm feeling? All right, so we're done soaking the dogs. So let's go ahead and clean up these toenails. They're a lot easier to cut when they're still damp.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I would think it's the opposite. That when they're brittle, they're easier to cut.
No, when they're brittle, they break and they split. So once I get them cut to the length, I go ahead and smooth them out with the file.
As he mentioned earlier, we ran out of the exfoliation product that he usually uses. So I'm going to actually insert a clip of an older video where he actually did the exfoliation, just to give you guys an example
Of that process, right? So I would do that at this point.
So what part are you up to now?
The exfoliation part. Put this down. Polly?
Daddy, what
That's for Mama.
what is
When you
that?
get a big girl,
Is this a top from?
when you get a big girl,
Is this a top?
you could do Mama's
Is
feet
this
for
a
her.
top from this?
No, that's the top for this.
Oh, you can.
And when you get a big girl, you can do Mama's feet over your own feet. Okay? Now go boy. Go to the boy.
Do you get any more?
Oh my gosh.
Stop playing with our supplies, Charlie. Thank you. Give me a kiss.
You're welcome.
Not you. Get out of here. Now he exfoliates.
It's the exfoliation gel
Oh, that feels good.
in a little water.
That feels good. It feels scratchy. It smells good too.
I like when it is morning time.
It smells minty fresh. Just like Sarah's,
Smell.
just like Charlie's breath.
And
Minty fresh.
this again.
Dr. Scholl's for her pumice foot scrub. Exfoliates and moisturizes rough, dry skin. Natural pumice and peppermint.
What one do you like, Mommy? This one and this one.
I like both of them. They're both
I
so
like both.
cute. That feels so good.
And then we'll go ahead and put it in the rinse water. Rinse the feet off, dry them, and then just kind of give her a little foot rub.
So this is just plain water. This doesn't have any of the
Just clean
Epsom
water.
salt. Okay. And by the way, the Epsom salt,
Yeah,
it's really
got the
soothing.
Peppermint oil in it. So it's a little bit, just a little bit oily, and it smells. Keeps. I guess it's like a anesthesia almost. That peppermint kind of makes your feet feel cool and tingly, right? All right. So there's the end of that step. We'll go ahead and take them out. Dry them off. All right, let me have the other foot. How's it feel?
Great.
Good. I'm gonna use this cocoa butter, vitamin E. Sometimes we use this Dr. Scholl's foot rub or whatever. It's like a lotion, but this one is good because it's enough of a lubricant to where you can get a good, foot massage. How's that feel?
Feels awesome.
It smells like pancakes. It smells like syrup with coconut in it. I'm about to eat those toes. This is just massage talk about little piggies. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little piggies. We'll see you in about 3 hours.
So about 45 minutes later, Sam's on my other foot.
We're doing the left side today.
Well, you just finished the right.
I know, we're doing the left side now. The second of 2 feet.
My toenails are trimmed. Got a nice foot massage. And I can walk around now in comfort. My husband does my feet for me about once a month. He does such a great job. Foot massages are great. It's especially nice when your significant other does it. My feet feel awesome. That's it for now. Until next time. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know some of the ways that you're pampered. And don't forget to subscribe. Happy toes, happy feet, happy mama.